Now coming out of that CBS special report on the appearing to be a terrorist attack in the New Orleans area on the French Quarter, we now begin a condensed view of News 8 now at 6. So good evening, everyone. I'm Ken Kozarowski.
And I'm Emily Brown.
So President-elect Donald Trump has also been following the developments in New Orleans and has been responding on social media.
This comes as he's also working to help his choice to be the next Speaker of the House. Nydia Cavazos has more details from Capitol Hill.
President-elect Donald Trump weighed in on the New Orleans attack Wednesday, saying his heart is with the victims. He added the Trump administration will fully support the city of New Orleans as they investigate and recover from this act of pure evil. He talked about crime while speaking with reporters outside his New Year's Eve party in Mar-a-Lago.
You see the crime numbers are going through the roof.
Speaker of the House Mike Johnson met with Trump on Friday at Mar-a-Lago as he tries to shore up support to be re-elected as Speaker on Friday when the new Congress convenes.
He's a good man. He's a wonderful person, and that's what you need.
Trump has endorsed Johnson to retain the Speaker's gavel when the new Congress convenes on Friday. The president-elect believes Johnson will win the election, but concedes there's work to be done.
He's the one that can win right now. People like him. Almost everybody likes him. Others are very good too, but they have 30 or 40 people that don't like him, so that's pretty tough.
Kentucky Congressman Thomas Massie is one of the House Republicans who says he won't vote for Johnson, and others say they are unsure.
I remain undecided, as do a number of my colleagues, because we saw so many of the failures last year that we are concerned about that might limit or inhibit our ability to advance the president's agenda.
Trump says he'll be calling some of the holdouts to urge them to support the Speaker. Nydia Cavazos, CBS News, Capitol Hill.
Trump also says he plans to be at President Jimmy Carter's funeral in Washington, D.C. next week. The gathering will be held tonight for a fallen Dunn County officer. Correctional Officer Jeffrey Reynolds of the Dunn County Sheriff's Office was on his way to work December 24th when he was killed in a traffic crash. Tonight's gathering is open to the public. It starts at 6:30 in about 20 minutes outside the Dunn County Judicial Center. A moment of silence and then a reading will begin at 6:45.
Gunderson Lacrosse welcomed its first baby of the year early this morning. Baby Stetson was born at 12:09 a.m. His initial due date was actually set for next week, but he decided to come early. His parents say they're just glad his dad made it home from deployment in time to meet his son.
I can't put it into words. I mean, first kid, first son, being away kind of sucks, but yeah, getting home, I can't put it into words.
Stetson is also Gunderson's first baby from Generation Beta.
Congratulations to that family. Coming up, some uncertainty in the Twin Cities.
Why the balance of power in the state capitol is still in flux with just 2 weeks before a new session.
Winter is here, and with winter weather come accidents and mishaps. Whether you're on your way to work, walking the dog, or out on the trail, accidents can happen.
At Bygoff and Rohde, we help you get the settlement you deserve to put your life back on track.
Hey, babe, what's a 5-letter word that starts with PH and ends with NE? Clue is get 4 of these for free with 4 lines for $90 a month at US Cellular.
James, have you tried the 4 free phone flakes? I love these free phone flakes.
Hey, Dad, 4 free phones.
Each serving has 4 free phones.
4 free phones?
Thanks.
Oh.
They're right behind me, aren't they?
Choose 4 free phones and 4 lines for $90 a month. No trade-in needed. US Cellular.
Does Random Starship Mortgage sponsor your kids' T-ball team? I doubt it. Firefighters Credit Union is a strong, reliable lender that has been a proud member of the community for nearly a century. Trust Firefighters Credit Union for your next home loan. Call Matt or Troy today.
Everybody's welcome at Firefighters Credit Union.
When
When you're dealing with your own insurance company, you may think that they're on your side, but the truth is, they're not. They're only concerned about their bottom line. That's why you need to hire Bygoff and Rohde. We get results.
There's plenty of drama at the Minnesota State Capitol before the next session even begins. The battle over the budget starts when lawmakers get back to work in 2 weeks.
But right now, it's unclear which party will control the House and Senate. Carolyn Cummings explains why a sudden loss in court challenge means that the balance of power is up in the air.
When the Minnesota legislature gavels in 2 weeks, roughly 128,000 Minnesotans across 2 districts won't have anyone representing them in either the House or Senate. That Senate seat in Minneapolis left vacant by the death of former DFL leader Kerry Dietzich, who died after a battle with cancer on Friday. And in the House, an empty seat in the Roseville Shoreview area after a judge disqualified the DFL winner for not living in the district long enough. Special elections to fill both seats are set for January 28th, 2 weeks after the session begins.
The legislative session is opening with as much uncertainty as we've seen in recent memory.
Uncertainty over the balance of power. The Senate vacancy means that chamber is tied 33-33. The House was headed for a 67-67 tie after November's election, but thanks to that court case, Republicans have a 1-seat majority, at least for now. But there's a dispute between party leaders about what that really means.
The bottom line, expect deadlock, expect a very cantankerous session. It may go on for weeks.
And we're still waiting for a ruling from a judge in a separate election court challenge involving House District 54A covering Shakopee, in which DFL incumbent Brad Tabke won by 14 votes, but Republicans are challenging that, wanting a new election because of missing ballots at the center of the case. If a judge were to agree with the GOP, there could be yet another special election in the new year with further implications on the balance of power.
And the window to run in those special elections already closed earlier today.
Well, we have more news ahead.
But first,
definitely have colder conditions on the way here for this pattern that we're going to see throughout the weekend. But are we going to see any snowfall? I'll break down if we are coming up on your First Warn Weather Update after the break.
Ho-Chunk Gaming Wisconsin invites you to experience the thrill of gaming like never before. With 6 locations across the state, there's something for everyone. Whether you're a slots enthusiast, a poker pro, or prefer the excitement of table games, we've got you covered. Plus, indulge in delicious dining options, live entertainment, and exclusive promotions that add even more excitement to your visit. Come join the fun at Ho-Chunk Gaming Wisconsin.
It's out with the old and in with the new. You know what they say, new year, new you. King Furniture is celebrating the new year with special trade-in offers. Trade in your old recliner for $50 towards a new one. Trade in your old sofa for $100. Trade in your old mattress for $75. And we'll deliver and haul away for free. Shop store-wide savings as we continue to clear out inventory and make room for new styles for 2025. Plus, get free delivery and 12 months no interest payments. The King Furniture New Year's sale going on now.
It's that time of year. The chill is in the air. Are your floors freezing? Warm up your home with carpet from Sealands Carpetland in Coon Valley. We've got the coziest, most durable carpet for your home. Come in and check out our color options, styles, and patterns. We're happy to help you find just what you need to make your home warm and cozy. Sealands Carpetland in Coon Valley. Our #1 priority is you. Stop in today.
Wow, Forest Berry Fudge is amazing. This is melting in my mouth.
Dill pickle? Whoa, that's actually good.
Holy fudge. This is the best thing ever.
Expressions brought to you by Valley Fudge and Candy.
Find us in Coon Valley, Wisconsin, or order online today.
It's the Get Holiday Ready sales event. Time for exclusive offers on your favorite Ford trucks, including F-150, part of the best-selling trucks in America for 47 years. Ford F-Series. Get holiday ready with all-weather features that make life easier, like heated seating, a heated steering wheel, and remote start. Great deals on your favorite Ford trucks. That's how you get holiday ready. Now, during the final days, get up to $88.45 in total savings or lease F-150 for just $399 a month for 36 months. Only at your local Northland Ford dealers.
Well, I guess we're on air. We got evening flurries activities, but also we have cloudy start to Thursday. So the one thing to note too, cloudy start to Thursday, we will see some afternoon sunshine. Then as we get colder temperatures and breezy, I think the coldest day of the period, or at least with the wind chill, is going to feel like Friday, especially Friday night going into Saturday. Although this is nothing unheard of for the first start, basically going into the coldest part of the year, which is about mid-January through about early February. Overall, if you can see the pattern right now that we're in, we can see generally northwest flow continues. The storm system out to the east still is pulling some of this activity to Canada, and that's why occasionally we do get a little bit of light snow or flurries. We got another little weak system out, hard to see it. It's out in Intermountain West. That's going to kind of get close to us by Thursday morning, but it's going to stay south of the area. So big picture tonight is just the clearing skies for a lot of the areas south of I-94. If you're north of it, you may struggle to see that. This is low clouds. This cloud cover coming in late tonight, that's more high clouds as that system I said that'll be approaching central Iowa by the time we get in the morning hours. It's going to stay to the south, but it will provide a little bit of cloud cover for these areas, and generally we're going to see lower clouds hang out to the north. So depending on where you're at tomorrow, you might see a little bit more sun south of I-94. North of it, Eau Claire to Ladysmith may see more cloud cover, just overcast conditions as that low clouds continue to linger, and that may be the case going into Thursday evening. But I think more areas will see some sunshine. It just won't help the temperatures. Overall, those are your temperatures, really a few degrees below average, but pretty close to where we should be really for this time of year. Now going into Friday, behind that system, we're going to pick up a little bit of wind. It's going to pull down a little bit colder air, so high temperatures more in the teens, maybe barely in the teens above. So that's about 5 to 10 degrees below average. The wind chill will be the factor going into Friday morning and beyond. As you see, we're seeing some sub-zero wind chills, maybe as low as 5 to 10 during the day. That will improve a little bit, but it'll still be breezy out there. You'll feel that. Then Friday evening definitely is going to be when you're going to feel that wind chill that could get below 10 below Friday night into Saturday morning with that northwest wind as temperatures fall back into the single digits. So it will be a very cold start to Saturday. Here's your high temperature Saturday. Not much improvement, pretty similar to Friday. Teens to maybe about barely 10 degrees as you go further north. So that's a cold period, but still nothing unusual. Now, regarding the snow that we would like to see probably, but overall the pattern keeps that major significant system well to the south. So although we might see a little bit of activity going Sunday into Monday, we're not going to see much in the way of snowfall with that, but we are going to continue with the cold pattern, or at least below average pattern as we go throughout next week with temperatures in the teens to around 20 with the next snow chance maybe by Thursday. Overall, pretty much a typical January pattern. We could be much colder, but I think the bulk of the cold air will push east, and we don't have a snowpack, which will keep those temperatures at least moderated a little bit.
All right. Thank you, Greg. Coming up next in sports, new year, new plays. The latest batch of Play of the Week nominees announced, plus some bad news from Matt LaFleur on one of his top players on defense. Jacob is next.
Is it time for new windows or doors? Contact the company who has done the research for you. The best windows and doors installed by the best people. Clear Choice Window and Home Solutions.
Out with the olds and in with the new at Wesco in Sparta. Grab amazing deals with discounts up to 50% off. Floor models, overstacked, and slightly blemished items must go. So incredible, even I can't believe the savings. Our team is ready to help you find the perfect piece for your home. Hurry, these deals won't last long. Head to Wesco in Sparta. Your home, your style, your savings, your Wesco. And remember to tell them Peyton sent you.
Are you finding bathing and bathroom business has gotten more difficult? Bad hips, bad knees can pose a problem. Just getting up and down can be risky. There is a simple, affordable solution. In just a day or two, you can have a beautiful new walk-in shower, safe and easy to care for with grab bars, a handheld shower, and a seat if you like. Set an appointment with one of our designers to plan your new bath. Better products at lower prices because we care. The Board Store.
Jolivet Family Farms features one of the area's largest selections of frozen seafood, including king crab legs, lobster tail, shrimp, cod, calamari, alligator, salmon fillets, smelt, and frog legs. Choose from our large selection of fresh fruit and vegetables to complete your restaurant-style dinner prepared at home. Your dinner isn't complete without something from the Jolivet Homemade Bakery. Don't forget a bottle of Door County wine to complete your stay-at-home night out at Jolivet Family Farms, West Salem.
Our hearing connects us with people, and when that bridge is broken, our job is to help people with that hearing loss and reconnect them back with their lives again. We really feel that better hearing is a better life.
Happy holidays from everyone at Better Hearing Center.
Well, Matt LaFleur announcing today that Jair Alexander's season likely done due to a knee injury. We'll have more on that later tonight. Now it's time for the Play of the Week nominees. New Year's, same great choices, so let's get right to it. Getting us going at number 1, it's a first place finish for Black River Falls' Riley Hanrahan last week at the Bi-State Classic. Hanrahan logged 5 wins over the 2 days, including a 7-1 decision in the final. At number 2, another area wrestler being crowned champion last Saturday at the Lacrosse Center. Martez Sheard of Aquinas keeps his unbeaten record alive. He'd take down Nathan Henderson of Holman in the 120-pound final. Next up, Bangor ladies hosting a holiday hoops tournament last week. Great play at the end of the first half by J.C. Mitchek. The sophomore let it go and beats the buzzer. The Cardinals would hand Stratford their first loss of the season. For number 4, we go to Soldiers Grove. It's Zach Bender taking to the hole, spinning and scooping that one in for the deuce to extend North Crawford's lead, and they would take down Viroqua by 18. And lastly, fun game between West Salem and Caledonia last week. Off the miss, it's Ethan Stendel skying for the putback jam. He had 10 points in the Warriors' 10-point win over the Panthers. Those two definitely the loudest of the 10. So there are your 5 to choose from this week. To vote, head to news8000.com and under the sports tab, click on Play of the Week and pick your favorite. Voting opening here shortly after the show, and the voting ends on Friday at 5. We'll be right back.
Celebrate 2025 during Home Furniture's New Year's sale. Get up to an extra 10% off sale prices like this queen bedroom suite for just $8.99 and this table and bar stools for $15.99. Start the new year in style during the New Year's sale at Home Furniture.
Let River City Grill in Winona, Minnesota be your new go-to dinner destination. We provide exceptional service no matter the occasion. From date nights to family outings with the kids, we have something for everybody at the table. Enjoy one of our 23 tap beers and pair it with a burger and fries during our happy hour from 2 to 6 p.m. Or, for a fine dining experience, try our salmon and steak entrees paired with our amazing signature cocktails. River City Grill, located in Winona, Minnesota. Call or book an online reservation today.
Hey, Dominic here to ask, do you love salt but need to cut back on all that sodium? Mini Mini Salt by Pleasing is the answer and is recommended by doctors and dietitians for those on low sodium diets. It tastes like regular salt but with so much less sodium. Use it just like your table salt. Great on corn on the cob, tomatoes, watermelon, and yeah, you could even use it on French fries and everything else you love to salt. Be sure to get your Mini Mini Salt by Pleasing and 40 other blends at the Pleasing Outlet Store on Ward Avenue, La Crosse. Get out of here.
It's the Tempur-Pedic New Year sale at Home Sleep Express. Get up to $500 off select Tempur-Pedic adjustable mattress sets, plus a $300 home shopping card with free white glove delivery and pay no interest for 5 years. The Tempur-Pedic New Year sale at Home Sleep Express.
Or, we'll just skip right over that tonight. Anyway, we're going to have more or less clouds tonight, but more clouds even tomorrow morning, depending on location. Overall, it's going to be colder than we've had lately for the next couple of days, but really below average, but nothing too unusual for the first week of January, minus that snow chance on Sunday and Monday that looks to be south. But it will be colder than what we've had for, through Christmas, which was 30s and 40s.
We can feel it in here, everyone.
Sure can. Thanks for joining us at 6.
We'll see you at 10.